Sex for Work investigative story is a shame that is being portrayed to the world from Kenya. Sex harassment happening at a country that values morality, considers ethical operations in all that they do. It is a shame. So, why do we learn that human brain is more developed than that of an animal? Because someone behaving just like an animal, trying to infect people with HIV, that is uncalled for, that is unethical, and that is bad. So our human brain is developed, and one is able to know and to tell the good and the bad. This is a wake-up call to remind our systems, our people, we need to be considerate and self-disciplined. Where do we draw a line between law and power? Who do we give these high positions to? Such uncalled behaviors should come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, young and old, do we say that our women, girls, and mothers run to the church for safety places they can call a rescue to pray to unseen God because we have made earth an hell? Hundreds of women spend thousands of hours praying that their suffering comes to an end. Why are we making earth so difficult, especially here in Kenya? We have leaders bestowed power in them and misusing that power by harassing our women, our innocent girls who are financially dependent. It is a shame. It is a shame. Just change and let's make Kenya a better place to thrive academically, socially, religiously, and politically. I am listening to an interview of the famous Rose Muhando on how Kenyans helped her come out of the hands of the people who tormented her. I remember the day I saw Obama come to Kenya, his motherland, a hero celebrated as the first black president in the US. I am looking at the future, to a Kenya that values humanity, a Kenya that lives with the same spirit of our grandparents like Dedan Kimathi, a warrior who fought for our independence. Kenyan warriors who fight for our well-being. Kenyans, where do we draw the line? The cost of sexual harassment, according to the International Labour Force 2018, to the victims is that they suffer psychological pain such as humiliation, decreased drive, and low self-esteem. They also have altered behaviors such as relationship breakdown and solitude. Victims from sexual harassment get themselves into drug and alcohol abuse, as well as physical and mental illnesses caused by stress. Victims give up their careers, quit jobs, and sometimes to further extent of committing suicide. Employers get reduced business productivity because this is a poor decision. This is due to demotivation and absence. No candidate will apply for positions at companies where they worry about sexual harassment, where there is lack of trust and team spirit in the workplace. Innovation and progress is hampered. The employers also, due to the word of mouth and people talking about what is happening, their reputation cannot be saved. Saving a company from sexual harassment is saving the future for a company. To the society, sexual harassment results to cost of long-term rehabilitation of victims, reintegration, unemployment, compensation, and retraining. Because if someone quits, they will need to get someone else and retrain someone later. That's a lot of money spent. Legal and criminal justice costs and expenditures associated with incapacity for people with diminished work capacities. Why spend all this money defending your evil behaviors? Just stay disciplined. Value humanity. Women's diminished access to well-paying, traditional, male-dominated positions of high status. Male-dominated positions does not mean women should be treated this way. According to research, sexual harassment statistics in 2022, the issue is more pervasive as previously believed, with nearly 40% of women and 27% of men reporting having been a victim of sexual harassment at work in the past 5 years. These figures are extremely concerning, and it is crucial that we keep spreading the word about it in order to take steps to stop it from happening in the first place. 40% of women, according to this research by the World Health Organization, is alarming. We need to change, and this is the report.